Hi, I'm Tyler Oswald, and this is TVP News. Today we are talking about, the History Club with Mr. Bennett. After that, we were talking about, mummifying a chicken, what? Then, lunch. Then we will have some interviews with your basketball coach, Mr. Vaught and Mrs. Herbst. Then, your upcoming weather for this week. After that, happy birthday to November's birthdays. Then, last but not least, your upcoming events. That is what is on TVP News.
Hi, my name is Connor Parnan, and I will be covering this week's TVP News. We have a new club starting up this year. Here's Keegan Malott covering the History Club.
I'm Keegan Malott with TVP News, and we're going to be interviewing Mr. Bennett with the History Club. So what do you do at History Club?
Well, Keegan, this is the first year for the History Club. We've never done it before. We've been talking about it for a couple of years. What we'd like to do with History Club is give people that really like history, really like what they do in social studies class, a chance to expand on that, to add more. We're looking at taking some field trips, watching history movies, debates, trivia contests, all sorts of good stuff. But it'll be whatever the club members really wanted to make out of it.
What days is History Club and what times?
The plan is to tailor it to the schedules of the people that want to be a part of it. We'll meet after schools probably for the most part, a couple times a month, Mondays, Wednesdays maybe, whenever people can really meet, probably until 5 o'clock or so.
Are there competitions with other schools?
That's a good thing we hadn't thought of before. We're not sure about other schools having history clubs, but if we find out that Central Noble has a history club and they want to have a trivia contest, that could be something we organize. It sounds like fun, and I have no doubt we would crush it.
What was the main reason why you wanted to do History Club or start a club?
Well, the main reason is we see a lot of people like history. Some people want to do more with it. They want to learn about World War II or the Titanic, and we don't really get a chance to do that here. So we wanted to give people a chance to meet together with people that have similar interests and really expand on what they do here and keep learning, keep loving history.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Keegan.
Thanks, Keegan. Sounds great. Let's see what the East Noble students are working on in class. We have Noah Longnear interviewing Mr. Field, followed by Jalen Belheimer interviewing Stage Lawrence.
So what are you doing for a socialist project?
We just got done doing ancient Egypt, so we did a mummification. We did apples. We took slices of apples, and they had to hypothesize what solution would preserve the apples the best. So they had to choose between baking soda, salt, vinegar, and sugar, and decide which one of those would preserve the apples, like mummification would the best.
How long did it take?
We did it for about a week. Some of them, oh my gosh, I couldn't think of the word, mummified them a lot better than the others. Some of them had them grow mold a lot faster, so a week was a pretty good time frame, because after that, they would have been pretty gross.
Which one made it last the longest?
Salt was definitely the best that preserved it. It just kind of shrunk it in size, but it literally kept the color the same. Baking soda did a pretty good job. Like when you think of a mummified body, how the moisture's whisked away and it's just kind of rotted. So that's what that one looked like. But yeah, salt definitely did the best job of it.
All right, thank you.
Hey, no problem, thanks.
How was the experience for this project?
It was fun. One of the things that we did was with the vinegar, it kind of ate away the apple and it looked really, really gross.
How do you think the apples would have turned out before the project?
I think the apples from past experiences with doing other experiments, they would have rotted a lot faster than some of the things that we used.
Would you recommend this for future 7th graders?
Yes, this is a really fun experiment.
Thanks, guys. Very interesting.
A horse is on a 20-foot chain and it wants an apple that's 26 feet away. How does the horse get there?
Walks to it.
Yeah, because the chain's not attached to anything.
Oh my gosh, yes. I'm not very good at riddles. That was a good one.
What do you call a cow with no legs?
A no-leg cow.
Ground beef.
Here's our upcoming lunches for the week. Dang, that just makes me so hungry. Next up is sports with Caden Robinson and Bree Walmsley.
My name is Caden Robinson.
My name is Bree Walmsley.
The girls basketball team played St. Charles November 13th.
The East Noble Girls 7th grade team beat St. Charles 36-14.
The 8th grade East Noble girls with a sad loss to St. Charles of 23-17 St. Charles.
The boys B team also played on November 13th at Westview. They won 21-16.
The 8th grade boys took a loss to Westview with a score of 28-18.
This week we interviewed Mrs. Herbst and Mr. Bach. Been coaching basketball.
This is my 5th year.
What do you enjoy the most about being a coach?
Probably the relationships I have with the girls on the team.
How many teams are there?
2, one 7th grade, one 8th grade.
How do you think this season will go for your team?
We're pretty excited. Some of these girls have been playing a long time. We're really excited about our new center. Her name is Spencita. And she's here from, where are you from again?
Jamaica.
She's from Jamaica, so we're really excited. Go team. Go blue.
You've been coaching basketball for.
It's my 4th year.
4 years, baby! 4 years!
What do you enjoy the most about being a coach?
Hanging out with these boys.
That's us! Not him, but us!
How many teams are there?
There's 2 blue, 2 gold, that's 4. 4.
2 plus 2, 4. Minus 2.
How do you think this season will go for your team?
Alright, so this season's gonna be amazing. We got this boy Spencer. He's gonna be knocking down threes like no
Oh,
other.
baby.
I got this little guy down here. He's gonna be breaking ankles. Paramedics gonna come get him. And then I got Big Cookie in the middle. Chris Hood, can't stop him. This season's gonna be amazing.
And that's your sports report for this week.
Thanks to you both. Let's go Knights. Let's wrap up in some coats to hear the very chilly weather forecast with Griffin Mullins and Drake Bruce.
Hey, I'm Griffin Mullins with the weather, and this week's weather will be Monday with a high 47, low of 33, with overcast and warmer temperatures. Tuesday, high 45, low of 24, with a chance of some little rain. Wednesday, with a high of 45, low of 23, mostly cloudy. Thursday, with a high of 41, low of 28, with sun and some clouds. Friday, with a high of 49, low of 35, with some rain and drizzle possible. And Saturday, with a high of 51, low of 27, mostly cloudy.
Thanks guys, that weather sounds perfect for a cup of hot cocoa.
I can be long or I can be short. I can be regrown and I can be bought. I can be painted or left bare. I can be round or square. What am I?
A fingernail.
On to some very important birthdays for the month. Birthday wishes to all. Get your calendars out for some upcoming events for East Noble with Dalton Stinson and Josue Salazar.
Hi, I'm Dalton Stinson and welcome to your TVP News upcoming events. We have a wrestling announcement. All junior high wrestlers are invited to open mat at the high school Wednesdays and Thursdays, 3 to 4:30 p.m. where we might say the wrestling room. Any questions, see Mr. Heffley at room 208. Also, we have delivered and made 521 dog toys. We will be able to bring t-shirts all year long, so keep donating.
So Salazar, an event that took place here at the school was the Veterans Day program where the 8th grade band played the Star Spangled Banner, which is the national anthem and march of the armed forces. Here's some footage of that. show choir sang Hallelujah. And another upcoming event is the yearbook cover contest. The theme is what it was like to be in the building last year. If you have any questions, see Mrs. Rail in room 101. All drawings must be turned in by December 1st.
Thanks, guys. I'll put that in my calendar. Thank you for watching this week's TVP News. Until next time, Knights.